So the cryo machine, very simple, only has one button on it, so you can't go wrong. Obviously right now, everything is unplugged, but in terms of what items you need to get the machine going, and all of this is included inside the box. You have the actual tube, which will go out of the back side of the unit. We'll see in a moment here. We have the probe itself, which will plug into the side, the foot pedal, and then finally, the long cord, which again screws into the back. Now, how to set this up. It's important to note that with the tanks themselves, there are 4 different combinations of adapters. That's why it's super important to ask, okay, what gas are you using, CO2, N2O, as well as what tank, E or F. This right here, Joe, these are F-size tanks, right? So these bigger ones are F-size tanks.
Yep.
And then you'll see the skinnier ones, which almost look like scuba. Those are going to be E-size. They're completely different from this. There's going to be no ambiguity. Say you get on the site and you're like, okay, what's the difference between these?
Okay.
So actually setting up the unit itself, the first thing we're going to do is plug in the cryo machine.
Yep.
And it's going to go into the side here. We're then going to connect the adapter, which is already on the tank, but they're in the back. We'll go over there in a second there. Then once we do have that connected, we're going to put this guy on the metal in the back.
Pretty simple. Okay.
So with this step, in order to make sure you have no leaks, you're gonna want to use one of these guys, a wrench. I gave you a smaller one in there, but we're just gonna hand tighten it.
I have one too.
Cool.
Yeah, you take it as far as you can with your hand and then use it. Yeah,
exactly. That way we don't want to strip anything. Perfect. It's on there nice and good. Then we are going to take the tube from here. And Joe, just this tube that's cut off?
Oh, not that one.
Okay.
The exhaust hose?
Yeah, where's the exhaust?
I have a black one wired over here, hanging up over there.
Okay, this guy.
That's it. Yeah, that's the exhaust hose.
Cool, yeah.
It's clear now. That's the old one, but the new ones are clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't be deceived by this.
No, you're
it's
good.
going in the same place.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Right. So we're gonna put this guy on the exhaust.
Yep.
You're gonna probably have to like circle it around a little bit.
I've seen those before.
Yeah. But cool. Once we got that on and good, then the last step is to
Turn the tank on.
actually put the foot pedal in.
Foot pedal. Okay. Skip the step.
Yeah. Deceived you a little bit though.
That's a trick question.
Yeah. So perfect. So we have again our foot pedal in, we have the power cord, we have the exhaust tube which will be clear, and then finally the silver tank that will connect from the machine. So,
And then before we're good.
So now we have everything plugged in a perfect world. We're gonna test and make sure that there's no gas leaking. So righty tighty, lefty loosey. We're gonna loosen that a little bit. No hissing. We're good. Now what we can do is turn on the machine. A couple things are gonna happen. When the machine's finally on, you will see the tank volume itself going up and down, and that's purging the machine to see how much gas is inside the tank. In this case, it's full. I always tell doctors, you know, once it's half or whatever the case may be, you're gonna lose a bit of efficiency, but they'll notice as it starts to freeze a little bit slower as well. But now the tank finishes purging process. Let's just say we plug the probe in prior to finishing purging, like I'm gonna do now. And we'll go over the
How do you know it's done purging?
Yep, I'll show you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So let's say we just plugged it in. Oh, like, is it done purging or not? We don't know. That tells us that we were too soon on it. All that's doing is tell us to remove the probe.
Okay.
So literally, you cannot go wrong. It's physically impossible.
Okay.
So we'll remove the probe. Don't worry about this mechanism. We'll go over it in the end. But then as soon as we remove it again, it's continuing purging. Beautiful. So now, at this point, it is time for us to plug in our test probe.
Okay.
And once the probe is in, which is dissimilar to what you saw previously, how it did not have that arrow, now you have the play button.
So that hiss is a good hiss at the end.
That's good hisses, yeah.
I mean, it's done
Good
purging.
hisses,
Okay.
Exactly. Now we are ready just to simply click the play button, and then a new item will be on the screen, the actual hourglass spinning, and that's doing more puffs and purging out now this probe itself. If there's any dust, debris, whatever the case may be,
Gets it out.
it'll clear it out.
Okay.
Now this process takes about, I'd say, a minute and a half.
Okay.
So just look pretty.
Yeah.
Just look pretty.
Cool.
So what you just heard was the machine doing some beeping, and previously we had the cryo purging, the hourglass was spinning. Now that this process is done, we have a few new items on the screen.
Okay.
We still have that same tank. We now have the foot pedal, which is at the bottom.
Yep.
We have the actual timer itself, which lets the doctor know how long the foot pedal is being pressed. And then finally the speaker icon, which is to mute it and unmute it.
Okay.
Again, only one button. You don't even need to press it at this point. Now that you do have the probe here, this one I would give it to the doctor. Say, doctor, here you go. We're holding the foot pedal and then looking specifically at the screen. That counter is going up.
See, it's freezing.
And the tip is freezing. So it's important to note as well, it's only freezing at the tip.
Yes.
A lot of people, they'll be asking, oh, do you have probe sleeves? You don't need them.
Yeah, I'm used to
Right.
that. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
So again, I'm going to
It's a big deal.
click the counter going up, and now we have the probe efficiency indicator on the right hand side. This, I'd say, if it goes down, the doctor knows it's freezing slowly, send it back in.
Okay.
You know, that's simple.
I mean, that's what we should be seeing is like that white.
Yes, the white there. But I'll normally do like a cup of water. I think it's water. That's fine. I normally will take a cup of water and I'll put the probe literally inside the water. And you'll see a nice ice ball form. Joe, this little water bath here,
Yep, you can use it.
and how do I just pop it open?
Yep, and just push down on it and the water will pop up at the top.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
see, they're
cool.
fancy back here.
Yeah, let's see that if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
so yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, we're gonna hold it down. Get that nice ice ball on it. And once you're done,
Very cool.
ta-da.
That's not going to damage anything to do that, or
No, not at all.
Okay,
no.
cool.
It's gotta be the eye is water.
Right.
So, right? Imagine.
I take that back. That's on video though. So.
Yeah, good man. So yeah,
Very cool.
No,
No,
just
no.
kidding. Yeah, no. See, it freezes that quickly. So
Yeah.
I always do that as well as a little one.
Yeah.
People are like, oh my god, you're right. But now that we do, so now that we have the unit set up, we're gonna do everything that we did to get the unit up and going backwards now. So what does that look like? Just to give a quick rundown, we open the gas, we turn the machine on,
Yep.
we wait for it to purge, we plug the probe in, we click the play button, we're to purge, we're ready to freeze.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna remove this probe. We're going to turn the machine off.
Okay.
And then just tighten the gas itself, righty
Yep.
tighty, lefty loosey.
Yep.
The machine does not need to purge after, which might be common with the CE 2000.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah.
So literally, you're done.
Yeah. Okay.
So once the probe is plugged in, to remove it, you're gonna press the right hand side up, so the arrow, just follow the arrow, align these two black things, and you're gonna click the front one. So just plugging it in, you're gonna make sure that you get that tactical feedback,
Yeah, and it goes the other
and
way.
then align and click and remove.